Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all you YouTubers. This is Louis the Tech Guy, and as promised, I'm going to do a quick video on what are some of the hot, high-paying technology skills that companies are looking for these days across the globe. I'll also follow these videos up with more in-depth videos on some of these technologies that I'm going to talk about, so subscribe to my channel and stay tuned. So the first technology that you need to be aware of is a hot, high-paying skill set is cloud computing. Basically, cloud computing is the delivery of computing services such as storage, servers, database, network, software analytics, so on and so forth, all being hosted on internet within a provider's infrastructure. The companies that offer these computing services are called cloud providers, and some of the hot ones are Amazon AWS, Azure Microsoft, and Google Cloud. What I recommend is for you to start with AWS, Amazon Cloud Computing, because that seems to be the one that is picking up steam. And if you don't believe me, take a look at Amazon stock and you know what I'm talking about. Pretty much you can host whatever you want that you do already on premise. You can do it within cloud infrastructure. You can create new apps, store backup, recover data, host websites, blogs, stream audio and video, deliver software on demand, so on and so forth. And I'm going to do a separate video on this and get a little bit more in depth on this, but stay tuned and do subscribe. The next skill set that you need to have is DevOps. Basically, DevOps is a practice of operations and development engineers practicing together for the entire life cycle of a product or service, from design through the development process to the production. And it's a very a neat skill to have, and a lot of companies are utilizing it. And there are tools for DevOps that are being utilized that you should read up, such as Jenkins, such as Ansible, and even from virtualization perspective, Docker is out there. So definitely get to know these tools and read up on the technology, because it is part of the hot paying skills nowadays. The next one, of course, programming languages. Java is no stranger. You obviously gonna need that. But on top of that, Python and Node.js are picking up steam, especially Python if you are using AWS Cloud, because they're using CLI and APIs that is using the Python library Bodo. So definitely read up on Python, and especially if you're using DevOps tools such as Ansible, Python is a big part of it. Moving on, Hadoop Big Data. Absolutely, definitely, lots and lots of companies are using Hadoop to process large amount of data. Hadoop is an open source Java-based programming framework, right, that supports processing and storage of extremely large data sets in distributed computing environment running across hundreds or thousands of commodity nodes, commodity hardware, right? And the data size, gets anywhere from terabytes easily into petabytes. Processing files from census to different cable providers. Lots of data there, lots and lots of data for analytics and advertisements. So definitely a lot of companies are using Hadoop. I'm going to do a separate video on this as well, so stay tuned and subscribe to my channel. The next tech skill set that you definitely want to have is nothing new. It's basically Agile. Agile is a time-boxed, iterative approach to software delivery that builds software incrementally from the start of the project, and instead of trying to deliver it all towards the end. So it cuts back on the risk of software delivery. It breaks up the project into little bits of user functionalities called user stories, and I suggest you read up on it. It's definitely something that a lot of companies, especially those that are getting into DevOps and cloud, are using. So that's definitely something that you need to read up on. So thank you again. Again, stay tuned for more videos coming from me, and I hope this is a blessing to you guys. If you like it, give it a thumb up, and have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.